everybody, and it's May's update. I mean, sorry, May, the May update. And here we are with Cassandra, the assassin kitty, or right now the mortal kitty. And she's just cute. She's like, "That's right, I'm cute. Now can I get some food? You have pizza. I want pizza. Yes, I know you want pizza. You want pizza. You little Siamese kitty. Yes, now get me pizza. Well, don't you want to introduce the games? What do you mean, no? All right. She's got other things to do. You know, cat world domination. Don't give them that look. You're giving them that look. They're not going to free you. All right, fine, I'll free you. Yes, yes, I know. Cats. Anyways, so where do I go? Where do we go from here? Well, April was good. I mean, Avengers Endgame was about the only film I went to see in the theater, and it was great. I did a review for it, but it was a hard review. I don't even know if it made much sense, but yeah, you know, I just could not, for the life of me, I think do that review justice because it's just there are too many spoilers, and I couldn't spoil the film. One second, I gotta adjust something on the camera there. But yeah, I just could not spoil the story really all that much, and there was too many spoiler potential things that even I could talk about, so it was kind of an annoyance. The film was great though, and I did stay to the end credits. I wanted to see if there were any, believe it or not, any end credit sequences. I heard there weren't. I didn't believe it. There aren't. You can vouch. I sat through the. It was actually nice sitting through the whole credits, and there were other people doing it too. It's something Marvel's conditioned us to. But the movie was great. Now I got to talk about the bad thing with movies. Before April was up, I saw the Sonic trailer, and I am not impressed. It just doesn't look good. I mean, this is not Sonic the Hedgehog to me. This is, I mean, the attitude is there in a sense, but the way this character looks and is reacting, it's like, oh my god, how do you mess up Sonic so badly? And that's been pretty much the whole point. I am happy to report, as everybody else has been, that the director and Paramount and Sega are, you know, they've realized, okay, we got a problem here. This isn't going to work if we don't fix this. So hopefully they fix it. I mean, and I've seen a lot of stuff online of just, you know, doing a few things here and there, and it's like a whole new film. And hopefully it'll work. We have until November really to, you know, to see if they can improve it, and hopefully the next trailer will show that. I think it's going to be crunch time for those poor guys, but we don't have a choice. Not only the consumer, but also them. Now, if they, you know, if they postpone the movie until say, maybe February, I can understand. It'll give them more time. Let's hope it works. That's the movies for April. What about, because I didn't see anything else. I really wanted to see Shazam, but you know, I just didn't feel like it. I'll wait for video. You know, Shazam. Anyways, video games, however, was a different story. I mean, wow. It kind of reminded me of my times in October with just this release, this release, with this release, this release, this release. I mean, just God, so many releases, and it was pretty close. And you know, the first one I got was digital was Cuphead, and I think I've heard it will be getting a physical release. I don't. That's actually kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. But I owned it first on my Xbox over here, as you can barely see, and you know, now on my Switch, and it plays the same. And yes, I suck, as you saw in that little playthrough. I didn't do a review. I just did a quick playthrough to see what it looks like on Switch, and I never did the tutorial in my original playthrough on the X1S. Just kind of a little shock to me, but hey, you deal with what you got. But it really showed I had a lot to learn, especially as you keep going higher and higher in the levels. Oh my god, but I love the game. The game is fun. It's hard, but it's fun. It's one of those games, even though you're dying, you're having fun. So it was great. That was the first one. Then, of course, as you can see, there's the Mortal Kombat bust. the lunch pail and the Raiden figure. That was great. I love the game. The game is good. I know that there's some SJW and a few other transaction crap, and I understand where that's coming from. But to be fair, it's still a good game. It's still a good game, and I don't mind the grind. In fact, that's actually one of the reasons I play. It's good replayability for me, but I can see where other people are going to get pissed, and uh, I totally understand. Then there's Days Gone. This one, however, I had to show it off because unfortunately, with all the stuff that's been going on, and also because we're transitioning from spring to summer, my job is it's making it a little harder to play games. And there's been a couple of days I've come home wiped out. I haven't even. In fact, Thursday I just went to bed. I just went to bed at like 9 o'clock at night, and I could have been up a while. So, trusty throwing knife and Days Gone. You're getting an unboxing. I have to open this. I have to. And get ready with the installing. And I've got two PS4s, so I can just choose which one. Whenever has the data. So there we go. The plastic is breached. I've been wanting to play this too. It looks great. And Sony's had a good track record this generation with games, so I'm very happy to report that. And trusty throwing knife, only on PlayStation, and there it is. And as you can see here, it's just, it's great. The world comes for you. Now, the only problem I've heard is that there are also a lot of bugs in this game, so I'm a little apprehensive. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Check it out. And I'm going to remove the disc real quick so I can get a look underneath there. That's actually pretty cool. This is a really good thing. I'm beginning to wish I had done this a little sooner, but I can also see why I didn't. The blue haze, though, of this case doesn't exactly let you see everything, but I don't feel like opening it up. So there's that. At the same time, we also had Final Fantasy X and X-2 come out for the Switch and the Xbox. I got a Switch version. That's great. I also have the Zodiac Age. There's a lot more Final Fantasy also coming to the Switch, so there's that good. Just recently today, I managed to actually find a copy of the Master Chief Collection for my Xbox. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Halo, thank God. And also for my PlayStation 3, since I still buy games for it, as you can see, and I still love playing my PS3 from time to time, and there's times I have to actually stop myself so I can play the newer stuff. Street Fighter versus Tekken. I actually have a digital copy for my Switch, so that's pretty cool. What about May, though? Because it's a May update. Well, we've done the stuff that's affected things from April. Now it's to what the plans for May are, and the plans for May are pretty good. Right now, nothing this week. Next week will be Detective Pikachu, and at the end of the month will be, of course, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I'm really looking forward to those two movies, especially. I'm looking to have a lot of fun with them. They're definitely fun films. I can't wait. There really isn't any other film that's really, I would say, in May, getting my attention. Maybe I still have to really look at Spider-Man: Homecoming to see when it's coming out, but that's been for different reasons, of course. I've been a little busy, and I'm kind of apprehensive anyways. I wait for most of my movies to come out to home video. That way I can just, watch them and stuff. And recently I got Glass on 4K. The movie is great looking, beautiful, it's well done. It's got that M. Night Shyamalan feel, so that's good. So the movie theaters will be packed, so I'll have to, I always plan ahead. It's a big deal for me. I always go, eat, have fun, and stuff. So I'm gone nearly all day when I go to see a movie, and that's usually just one, but hopefully I can get two in. So it depends on what they're showing. For game-wise, however, there's really only about 2 games that I want this month. So that's far down from what I was putting up with for April. I mean, there's more games too, both physically and digitally, for the PS4, the Xbox One, and the Switch. So there was that. But this time it will be later in the month, Assassin's Creed 3 for the Switch. I think I haven't reviewed the game because of the Switch version. I actually was originally going to do one, and I thought about it, but there were technical issues with my camera and my computer, and I scrapped it. I was trying to do something ambitious. But two is I also remembered that my Switch version is still not released. So I'm going to wait until Switch version. I'm going to play more through the PS4 Pro version I have, and also play the Switch version docked and undocked to really get a feel for this game, and that's a good thing. So I can do the review hopefully by the end of this month, for all the versions, and basically tell you what I think. Because I also, believe it or not, I think I still have a PS3 version of 3. So that's a little different story. And I still have the collector's item stuff for 3, believe it or not. In fact, I think you can kind of see Connor in the background. He's right next to the spear. So there's that. But the big one will be the Rage 2 big collector's edition. I did get it, and they're all paid off. So we'll be getting an unboxing of that, and hopefully also some of the first real gameplay issues of that. I really do want to play it. It looks so much fun. It looks like it's going to be hard, but it also looks like it's going to be fun, and I really cannot wait for that game. Other than that and a few reviews, there isn't much. I do have a plan, hopefully. I originally had a plan to do some Star Wars stuff, but unfortunately it's May 4th. Like I said, this week has been rough, so I might do a late Star Wars review of one particular property, but I might just actually wait for next year, in all fairness, so I can do a big event thing. But I would like to do something. But at the moment, it's tough, you know. I still don't even know if I want to put money down for a Mario Maker for the Switch, Super Mario Maker 2, which I really kind of like looking at. I mean, the whole thing there is kind of cool. There is one downside I've had so far this month. I had some money and I was going to get the VR for my Switch, the Labo set. Unfortunately, all they have is the starter pack with the blaster, which is fine. It's $40, but I wanted the whole kit and caboodle because there are certain things you can only do with certain pieces, and without them, it's kind of a huge problem, and it sucks. And I really wanted to try it out. In fact, when I returned it, I quickly found people who wanted to buy it. It had not been opened, so that was the good news. But it tells you a lot. And right now, you know, I really do want to do that. Heck, I still want to update my my current VR for the PlayStation to actually make it better and more efficient, because you know, right now I don't really have much of a choice on that one. But you know, there's that. But anyways, May is looking pretty good. It's looking like it won't be as hectic, but my work has been hectic. We're going from spring cleaning into the summer work, which is where everybody's getting more active, and it's going to be tough. Plus, you know, June will be right around the corner, and then July 4th. So who knows what's going to happen. But one thing is for certain, we've got a lot, and as you've seen, I've still got some games to play and other stuff, and I'm still working on some, and it's tough, man. There's a lot going on. Plus, there's just a sheer amount of movies I want to see as well, and other ones I need to hunt down. Plus, my retro collection, I want to start reviewing that. I reviewed a couple of things with the MK and stuff, but I really want to go into the retro, both, you know, remasters that are on, you know, like certain collections, and also just the pure cartridges and stuff, and really compare them to some recently released stuff. Plus, there's just some other games I have to play on even my Xbox. I mean, I'm playing Crackdown 3 right now, and I really want to get back into Killer Instincts. So there's that. So May is going to be very busy for me, and I'll be lucky if I can do more videos. But to be fair, you know, it's not going to be the worst thing. And I am a little sad that my Golden Knights didn't make it to any further into the finals, but hey, they at least got there. And remember, this is their second year. I also, because of the job I do, we also pass by the Raiders Stadium every day, pretty much, and I can literally tell you that that thing is coming along like that. I mean, this thing is being built quick, and it's just the structural work. You can tell that they are taking extreme care and caution, and they are just building it like crazy. And I can't wait. And I think somebody said there's a good chance sometime in the future we might even host one of the Super Bowls. That would be nice to see if we do or not. I don't know. But one thing is for certain, if we do, we will be like one of the mega spots on the planet here in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where I live, and it works good, you know. Go Knights. Um, I'll be playing more of the MK, and like I said when I did the review on MK, I will be doing update reviews on updated content as well as when the DLC characters come out. Um, I don't know. I don't think the game right now even has stage fatalities, which is kind of a letdown. It's just the same with 10. So I'm hoping in a future update we will get stage fatalities, and I'm even sort of hoping for a combat pack 2, to be fair and honest, because that's going to be awesome. I've also heard of the leaks of supposed characters, and I can understand why people are doing that. Usually, when you find the stuff in a game's code, it's usually pretty good, but we're still months from some of these potential characters, and I have the combat pack on both systems and stuff, so there's that. But I can't wait. I really cannot wait to sit down and just play these games into complete submission. With that being said, though, it's going to be fun. And, you know, I was really hoping to unbox the complete Labo kit, but I couldn't do that for you guys. Sorry. But there's going to be a lot of gameplay. And right now I've got some pizza to eat and some other work to do and also just relax. You know, it's my weekend. I get to do that finally. So with that being said, I'm out. See you around.